Being a supermodel has been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I've traveled all over the world and modeled the hottest fashion designs. I decided to pass the torch and introduce some of the freshest and most versatile beauties to the industry I love. And believe me, I know a top model when I see one. Our finalists have blasted into success. On the runway, in magazines, on television, and in every fashion capital on the globe. In just 12 weeks, one of these girls will be next top model.
Be on top.